I'm being joined by a former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dogara. He joins us live from Bauchi. Thank you so much indeed for your time tonight. I know that you'll be itching to respond to some of those issues that were raised here today. Now, those issues on the camping from the PDP to the APC and back to the APC and back to the PDP. I mean, what exactly is the matter? Because the governor did say yesterday that it doesn't really understand why you are coming at him.
Thank you, Sean, for having me. And I must confess, I watched your show yesterday, or your program, and my attention was drawn to it, that the governor of my state mentioned me by name, and I thought that it's only proper for me to be given the opportunity to respond. When I watched it, what came to my mind is that it was a pathetic spectacle. Pathetic spectacle in the sense that he deployed two known tactics that virtually every informed person knows. It was sophistry as of a spin doctor, and then the mastery of a con artist. Now, what a con artist does is to try to keep you focused on what you stand to gain while distracting you from focusing on what you stand to lose. A spin doctor repeats a line. Even if it is a line, he repeats it so often, keeps hitting that line so that people will believe it. This time around, you know, I've had the governor say so much about me, say so much about my politics. But before, he's been saying it to his zealous cast of nodding dogs. But this time around, he took it outside, and it is only appropriate for me to respond to those issues. Let me start with this. In the first place, did he offer me platform to run for House of Representatives in 2019? Whatever I'm going to say here, Sean, please fact-check it. I challenge you to fact-check the governor and fact-check me. When we were negotiating to move from the APC to the PDP, the only reason I agreed to contest then was because the sitting governor has said that he was going to bury me politically. And I announced that, okay, let me take the ticket and see how he is going to bury me politically. And so in the process of negotiation, automatic ticket to run for House of Representatives was given to me. And I was offered, together with my colleagues at the National Assembly. Distinguished Senator Nazif is alive. Distinguished Senator Issa Hamma is alive. The former Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, is alive today. You can verify from them. They gave us 51% of the escrow at the state, including the state chairman of the party, before we moved to the PDP. But I had to counsel them that it was just at the nick of elections. And if we had any change on the structure of the party, it was going to affect our fortunes. And we now say, okay, let's leave whatever the arrangement was there, provided all of us had the ticket to run for the offices we were gunning for. And that assurance was given. So imagine if we had taken 51% of the escrow in Bauchi State. I tell you that that platform was conceded to us. But we now considered it to Kaura for him to run for governorship of Bauchi State. So the assertion that he gave me platform is neither here nor
All right.
there.
So let me quickly ask you, Honorable Dogara.
He didn't have any value.
All right. Let me ask you, can you also explain, because he said that there is instability in your political career, that you have moved from here and there, over there. I mean, let's clarify. Are you a member of the PDP or the APC at the moment? What party do you belong?
Okay, let me say this. If you said there's instability, is he stable? When he ran for Senate, was it in PDP? We saw what happened at the level of the National Assembly when he moved the so-called motion, and then later he moved across to PDP. So if moving to PDP from the party that first took him to Senate didn't qualify him to be called politically unstable, he can't now say that I'm suffering from instability. But the truth, as I was telling you, is that we have tested our political strength here in Bauchi. We have two races In the first place, there was a runoff election in that local government. He came out, cast the narrative as a battle between himself and myself. That election held, and I can tell you, my candidate came tops. In this election, he fielded a candidate to take over my seat. I fielded my own candidate, and I must confess to you that we defeated him. His senator, his member from his local government is an APC member. He was defeated at the level of his local government. The senator representing him now at the Senate, who will take over from the current senator, is an AP senator that I backed. We defeated him. So if political instability in someone's political life leads to
so honorable, my question is, so apologies. So my question, just a moment. My question is, what party do you belong now? Are you in the APC or the PDP, or you are an independent candidate?
I must tell you, Shaun, I am supporting candidates. I'm not doing any political party for now. I'm supporting candidates. Everybody knows that I backed Atiku Abubakar for the presidency for reasons I've told the whole world. But in Bauchi State, before primaries were concluded, I had supported the aspiration of Air Marshal Sadiq, who is the current APC governorship, and I had my candidates for houses of assembly in my constituency. I had a senatorial candidate. I had a House of Representative candidate that I helped midwife them into those positions. I can't abandon them for the sake of political stability.
Honorable, sorry, apologies because you're out of time. Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment, because I need you to wrap this up quickly because we're out of time. Now that you said that you're backing candidates, now the election of the president is settled. And I asked you, you said you're not a member of the political party. Are you supporting APC in Bauchi State? Are you supporting Bola Tinubu now that the election has been settled?
Well, I've not come to that decision yet. Maybe I'll decide very soon. But one thing I want you to know is that I'm not an unstable character at all. I know what I'm doing, and then I keep myself focused on my goals so that I don't drop the ball. That is why I am. But for the governor, you all saw him. When he's talking about political clout, he tried it at the national level, invested so much money belonging to Bauchi State on that project. What did he come out with? 20 votes. I can assure you that if I had run for the presidential primaries in PDP, even without spending 1 penny belonging to a state, I assure that I will garner more than 20 votes. So it's either he was able to gather all the votes in Bauchi because Bauchi State had 20 local government and 20 votes. He lost some votes in Bauchi and got some votes in some other state. And how bad of a politician could you be if you lost votes from your state? And I wanted to talk to the issue of insecurity that is hitting so much.
Well, unfortunately, we are totally out of time, Honorable. But I'm happy that you are able to ventilate your mind about some of these issues. We should find time, maybe after this election, so that you can come talk to us. But thank you so much, sincerely. Former Speaker of the House of Reps, Honorable Yakubu.
I'll certainly find time to address the issues in detail because I didn't have much.
There's no much time. So please, kindly, the invitation is an open one. Please, kindly oblige. Thank you so much indeed.